Moscow today, authorities are baffled by the aftermath of a shootout at the Leningradsky train yard, which left several dead and an estimated $500,000 in property damage.
The identities of the victims have not yet been released, but according to an unnamed source within the investigation, several of the deceased were armed with military-grade weaponry and body armor. No word yet as to whether these men were associated with any foreign government or were acting independently.
In related news, Russia's Prime Minister has announced that new legislation will be enacted early next year to tighten security at Russia's borders.
Looks like the Iron Curtain may be coming down again, huh?
It certainly does.
In financial news, Halbeck Industries is facing intense scrutiny from shareholders. Just the latest bump in a troubled road for the once mighty defense contractor.
Halbeck has shown increasing signs of moving into a business slump, with profits shrinking and a reported 50% of their projects canceled. Pressure from shareholders is suspected to force the industry giant into massive layoffs.
CEO Robert Halbeck III has given numerous reassurances to the press that the company is merely entering a, quote, re-engineering period.
Turn up anything, Mina?
The name Grigory provided. Sergei Surkov. He's well connected in Moscow, and he may know what Halbeck's plans are.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've confirmed he's at the American Embassy now. He should be there for the next few hours, if his schedule holds.
Good to hear. Is something wrong?
Something's interfering with the signal. I'm going to switch to another frequency.
What the hell?
Agent Thornton, I understand you're going after Surkov.
Albatross. A little surprised to hear from you.
There wasn't much choice. This concerns your plans for the embassy.
Word travels fast.
We don't have a lot of time. I know about your mission, and I can assist you in getting to Surkov. When you arrive at the embassy, I can patch into your frequency and provide support, as your handler. I think you'll find G-22's resources are considerable.
I've already got the help I need, Albatross, thanks.
Mike, G-22's the only one you can count on in Moscow.
Not exactly. I know someone who will be happy to help.
Who you...
What happened? I got cut off.
Mina, I think Z's gonna be joining us at the embassy.
What?
No time to explain. But I think we need to reach Surkov now. So this is the embassy, huh? I was hoping for something a little cheerier.
Mike, I'm receiving the link request from VCI. Are you sure you want...
Shh, little girl. Time for the big boys to play now, yeah?
Z, well, that explains the overabundance of testosterone on the line.
Michael needs someone who can help him, little girl. You, not so much. Michael, darling, can you hear me?
Coming in strong, Z.
Ah, I have missed your voice, Michael. It seems only yesterday we were playing in the snow. Oh, but it was yesterday, yeah?
If you hear a choking noise, it's me, vomiting.
Alright, let's see what we got at the front door.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
The guards, the Marines, they are all well armed and alert. Michael, darling, did you speak to Grigori?
What does that have to do with anything? Grigori's hardly a friend of the government. Right?
Grigori is an informant, Mike. He makes his living here.
The little girl is right. Grigori has a big mouth. If you spoke to him, he would have told anyone who would listen, and who would pay to listen. Surkov, for one. Next step is yours, Michael. I cannot help you with the guards. Do not get killed, or let Surkov die. It would be inconvenient.
Guess the show's all me, then. I'll call you when it's over.
I would keep my distance from the guards, Michael, unless you feel you can talk your way through the front gate.
Contact.
What was that?
Ah, explosions. We have visitors.
Mike, I'm picking up multiple targets in your vicinity. They just appeared out of nowhere.
It is G-22, little girl. They are like ghosts, but die like insects.
There he is. Tango spotted. Flush him out.
Engaging. Contact. Locating target. Flushing. Get a shot. Back up here.
Contact tag.
Hostile.
Surkov is close. I can smell him.
Through the radio? That's some nose.
You flatter me, Michael, darling. Most men comment on my other assets.
Sag lines and wrinkles are just part of the aging process, see?
Requesting more. Get a shot.
Tango spotted.
So the Americans sent someone to murder me. I see you're every bit the thug Grigori told me, Thornton.
Grigori wasn't polite to me, so I had to be rough with him. You seem smarter than that, so I think we'll be good friends.
You are a rogue American agent who threatens his life. I have no reason to trust you.
Of course you don't. Well, except for the fact I didn't put a bullet in your head as soon as I saw you. Believe it or not, I don't want to kill you. I just want to get you out of here.
I see. It seems we have a mutual goal. For now. The embassy security systems are our problem. The explosion has triggered the automatic security gates. They must be disabled if we want to escape the building.
So I need to find the security terminal and then override the codes.
Yes, the terminal is upstairs. But in the monitoring room next to us, there is a maintenance ladder. Take the ladder to the main security room upstairs. Unlock the gates. Then I can meet up with you at the courtyard. We don't have much time.
The room Surkov mentioned is almost right next to you. I checked the blueprints. It looks like there's a ladder up.
G22 will not wait for you. They are coming in from above, Michael. Careful now.
Hostile. Grenade out.
Mike, it looks like G-22 is hacking the embassy systems.
Team 2 deploying. Area not secure. Saw something. Investigating. Cover me. Lost him. Send reinforcements. Grenade.
Did it. Security gate's unlocked. Now all I have to do is get out of here.
Very good, Michael. Now head to the courtyard and meet up with Zerkov. We do not want him getting too far ahead of us before we can chat with him. G22 has overridden the elevators on the upper floors. Ah, here they come.
I'm locking down the other elevators from the roof. It should cut off their reinforcements.
You were not fast enough, little girl. One team slipped through.
Flushing out. Engaging.
G22. It looks like they are swarming.
He's right. They're crossing the perimeter. Expect company soon, Mike.
Surkov's at the front door, and judging by the incoming soldiers, he will not be moving unless you help him.
Tango Bogey Nana, initiating search.
Forces insufficient.
Heads up.
All right, Surkov, I have questions for you.
Step away from me, Mr. Thornton. And keep your hands where I can see them.
I saved your life, now you're gonna shoot me? How's that for gratitude?
To be pulled from a shark tank and thrown into another isn't saving someone's life, Mr. Thornton. After you have what you need, you will kill me.
I only want information, that's it. No sharks, I promise.
I'm tired of Americans and their promises, Mr. Thornton.
If you mean Halbeck, then maybe I can help. It's my responsibility to find out what they're doing here in Moscow and stop them.
Your responsibility? Forgive me, Mr. Thornton, but my understanding was that you are a rogue agent.
That doesn't make me any less responsible to my country or to the world, Mr. Surkov. Can you help me?
I will, gladly. Halbeck is smuggling weapons through Moscow. Was your country not already aware of this?
I'm not sure how much my government really knows. There seems to be protocols in place to blind them to their own actions.
I do not know who Halbeck's contact is in Moscow, but it will not take me long to find out.
I appreciate the cooperation.
As I appreciate you saving my life, Mr. Thornton. I think our responsibility to our countries is something we see eye to eye on.
Glad to hear it, Surkov. I look forward to hearing from you.
Breaking news from Moscow this morning. Last night, the United States Embassy was the victim of a terrorist attack. According to eyewitnesses speaking exclusively to INN, the attackers were well armed and struck with military precision. Thus far, no group has stepped forward to take credit for the attack.
Russian FSB spokesmen have not released many details of the incident, but have assured the press that they are cooperating closely with American agents on the scene. The death toll is believed to be somewhere near 50, although a final tally will not be possible until a full report is released later this month.
Reports that Sergei Surkov, a Muscovite entrepreneur and reputed former leader of the Russian mob, was the actual target of the assault, remain unconfirmed at this time. However, sources have claimed Surkov was present at the embassy on the night of the attack. Mr. Surkov could not be reached for comment. In financial...
Mr. Thornton, I'm glad you were able to make it. I have the information you requested.
Glad to hear it, Mr. Surkov.
Sergei, please. That outfit of yours has enough pockets to hold a toolbox. Are you here to check the internet cable?
Only if you let me plant a bug on it.
Understood. Mr. Thornton. Michael. As I said, I was able to track down the information you requested. After reading your dossier, however, I had a proposal for you.
I hope this concerns Halbeck's plans in Moscow.
It does. It's a business proposal as well. Michael, I'm going to be honest with you. Based on your record, I think you're someone that can be trusted. I have had dealings with Halbeck. In fact, I was their initial contact for smuggling weapons into Moscow, including these missiles you're looking for.
Those missiles were used to bring down that airliner in the Middle East. People died.
Yes. And I think we both know that's just the beginning. Halbeck and I did not see eye to eye on the terms of our arrangement, and we had a falling out. Unfortunately, they've found a new partner here in Moscow, a Konstantin Breko.
Breko? I don't think I've heard of him. If he's an arms dealer, I'm surprised he didn't show up on the radar when I arrived.
He merely has delusions of becoming one, which makes him more dangerous. He's not the man to show restraint in business dealings. But few members of the Russian mafia do.
Just tell me where he is.
He has a mansion outside Moscow. I believe the latest weapon shipments are there as well.
So he's probably well armed.
That is likely, yes. Halbeck's arrangement with Breko is going to cause repercussions. I'm a reasonable man, but Breko is dangerous. He will sell to anyone, provided they have the money. Those missiles, along with the other Halbeck munitions, could end up in places where greater tragedies can occur.
So what's your proposal?
If I help you with Breko, I do not want my past involvement with Halbeck exposed. Working with him was a mistake, and I understand that.
All right. What can you tell me about him? I don't want to go there and find any more surprises like I did at the embassy.
You didn't have me as a business partner then, and I don't like my associates working in the dark.
Then all I need is Breko's location.
He is in a mansion outside Moscow, decorated to his own particular tastes.
I'm more interested in his defenses.
That intelligence you may have to gain on your own or purchase from local contacts.
Just download the location of my PDA and I'm set.
Very well. I will have the information sent to you. And thank you again for saving my life, Michael.
Whoa there, big guy. Didn't see you there. You been there the whole time?
My apologies. Champion Chick is here to see me, Mr. Thornton. If you are going after Braco, then I am in need of protection while you're away.
Nothing better than a walking wall, I guess. That medal for real?
Champion Chick won it in the Olympics. Boxing, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I won some too. In shooting and martial arts. Have fun, you two.
So you and Surkov met at the embassy during the attack?
I could have timed it better had I known the embassy was about to be attacked.
Yes, that's the odd part about the affair. Almost none of the cameras were able to catch sight of the attackers, and few eyewitness accounts as well. Something about armored soldiers with blue night vision lenses? Curious.
Yeah, they're like ghosts.
Not to the Marines. The bullets these ghosts fired were very real. I saw the casualty reports.
The Marines were doing their job. They knew the risks. They gave as good as they got.
You're surprisingly laissez-faire about the business.
No skin off my back if the Marines and terrorists kill each other. I was there for Surkov.
You're quite the realist. I would have expected more patriotic rage. But you handled yourself exceptionally well. You must have had help. You're truly a skilled agent, Mr. Thornton. But one man against several highly trained squads? No, the odds aren't that good.
Is that your way of asking if I had allies? Fuck off, Leyland. Next time wear a billboard with your motivation on it. It'd be more subtle.
You're testing my limits, Thornton.
Good, you overconfident prick. You've already stepped on my last nerve. Don't expect any manners out of me.
Well, if it hadn't been for that attack in Moscow, I doubt if anyone would have known you were in the city. You certainly kept a low profile.
I'm not in broadcasting or marketing, so that shouldn't surprise you.
I don't know. It seems you still make an impression on the fairer sex, no matter what the age difference is.
What are you talking about?
Z. In mercenary circles, she's something of an old reliable.
Is that why she's on your payroll?
Ah, so you backtracked that, did you? Very good. But back to the reason you were at the embassy. Surkov. Surkov didn't seem to welcome your help, even after you saved his life.
Well, we talked, and he eventually calmed down and agreed not to shoot me. Eventually.
But he did tell you who had the Hellbeck missiles. And he gave you a name.
Yes. Konstantin Braco.
Ah, Braco. What is it about the younger generation? At least Surkov was a businessman. They pretend to obey the law. But Konstantin, now there's a story I'd like to hear. Up-and-coming Russian mobster meets rogue American agent. What could the two of you possibly talk about?
How video killed the radio star.